Hello YouTube, this is a coffee review of Peet's Coffee House Blend. There you go. According to the website, the House Blend is one of their top sellers. A perennial customer favorite, this inviting Latin American blend is a perfect introduction to Peet's coffees. Flavor notes, bright, balanced, and medium-bodied. Pleasant hint of spice with a crisp finish. They actually have a story behind the coffee here. It says, coffee story. Ever since Alfred Peet opened the doors of his first small Berkeley shop in 1966, Peet's has been known as a pioneer of fine, distinctive coffees. High-grown, higher quality, and deeply roasted to maximize flavor. House Blend is a perfect introduction to our signature style. First crafted by Mr. Peet, this blend of carefully selected choice beans from our favorite Latin American origins brews a quality cup that's uniquely rich and approachable with a pleasant spiciness. It's deep roasted by hand in small batches to impart the most flavor and aroma. And like all our coffees, it's delivered unimaginably fresh. The bright, balanced flavors and medium body makes House Blend so inviting and easy to love. Mr. Peet used to call it a starter coffee. He would recommend it to get customers acclimated before introducing them to a range of flavors. But we think he may have underestimated himself. More than 4 decades later, Peetniks everywhere are still at home with House. That's a cute story. The bag note is a wide variety of smells. Everything from fruity aromas to the brightness you would expect, the kind of that acidityness to it all, as well as the bean and earthy qualities. They hit you so hard, so fast, it's almost a little overwhelming. The odors don't really blend well together. They're all sort of fighting for your attention. So take that as you will. I have in my French press here. I'll move this over. There you go. And we shall see. We see. Alrighty. I was hitting that microphone with a cup with something. It is a truly nice dark blend. Kind of a dark chocolate look to it. The foam on top is actually a nice dark foam to it. Much darker than I've seen in other dark blend coffees. Now it looks inviting, as straight black coffee goes. Wow, much different. The bag note has all these very distinctive flavors, kind of all competing for your nose at one time. The coffee itself, it all melds together. The distinctive fruit notes and earthy qualities that come out of the bag are not there in the cup itself. It is very mellowed and all sort of blended together. The fruit notes are so deep down in, they're almost indistinguishable from the earthiness. Almost a mushroom smell to it. I don't mean like mushroom bad, mushroom as in the earthy balance that a mushroom gives to when it comes to foods. It is very bright, right off the bat, that highly acidic tone to it. Very earthy, almost chocolatey. Kind of pushes that realm. But that brightness comes off the tongue, off the palate fairly quick. Thing's so hot I can only get small sips out of it. It's not bad. The acidity quality in some house blends, some dark blends mount up on themselves and just kind of compounds itself as it goes along. This doesn't. It comes off the palate fairly quickly, fairly cleanly. Now, after you start to get used to that brightness, that acidity tone out of it, it starts becoming a much better coffee. That chocolatey note starts to come out. Those earthy tones start to come out. As for the distinctive beans, no, that kind of blends in the background. I'm not getting any fruit notes out of it that I got from the bag, but the smell and the taste blend well together. Just like I said, the smell doesn't let you know how acidy, how bright it is. But like I said, that brightness kind of fades once you start getting used to it. It's not a bad cup of coffee. It's quite nice, actually. For being such a dark roast, I would expect it's something that you want to drink this like in the wintertime, that sort of thing. I don't think so now. I believe this is much more of a all-season type of coffee. It's got enough backbone behind it to be in a nice, cool winter day. Nothing too terrible, but still a nice, cool / cold winter day to beginning of a hot summer day where it's still cool in the morning or a nice, cool evening, but not terribly cold. So this would be something I would drink all year round. Added enough sweetener to it should take off that bright edge that it has, and it'll make it a very nice cup of coffee. Now I've had this for several mornings already with just enough sweetener in it, and it does make a nice cup, but it's almost forgettable. As you drink it, it comes off the palate so cleanly, so nicely, that you almost forget that you even had the cup of coffee to begin with. So take that into consideration. I have also added other flavorings to it, a little bit of cocoa and other things, and it takes to these additives quite well. So if you like flavored coffees, this makes for a great base to start off with. Yeah, earthy, a little bit of chocolatey, add some sweetener to it. This should be a good cup of coffee. So there you go. This is a review of Peet's House Blend Deep Roast Coffee. Write any comments you have down below about this particular product, or better yet, give this product a try and make a video of yourself reviewing it, and tell the rest of us on the YouTube community your thoughts of this particular product. And until next time, keep on drinking.